Okay, y'all. Part 2. I did a whole video, talked to y'all for 20 minutes, and it didn't record, apparently. And so, right? All right. And so, here, part 2. And this is something that's on my heart and I wanted to share because I know us chosen ones out here, we deal with a lot. And when we are awake to being a chosen one, we're on a divine path. There are a lot of things that we will discover, like sometimes there are people around us and things around us that may try to pull us into the dark, try to take us away from that divine path. And it's something that I feel a need to share about staying on your path. We have to check around us. First, we start with ourselves. Is it something that we're doing that will take us off our path? Are we mindful about the things that we are intaking, the things that we're listening to, the things that we're saying and speaking out, our environment, even the things that we eat, as far as what's good for us, because it can affect your frequency. Say food has frequency, so we check ourselves. Are we doing those things for ourselves that are good for us? Are we taking care of our self-care? Are we, spending time with ourselves, doing that inner work, those kind of things, praying and meditating, having that relationship with spirit? Is that something that we're doing? And are we walking into that path that we have? That path that's a path of light? Or are we not? But see, I want to get to when we are not walking that path. First, let me say that it's the people who accept the call of that divine path that I'm speaking with, because it is a choice. Now, if you're choosing to walk this path that is one of purpose, one of upliftment, one of increased awakening for yourself and people around you, then I'm talking with you. When we're on this path, we know it and others know it as well. And sometimes it's not just because we are slipping in our own life and our own actions. It's because we have accepted people around us and things around us that pulling us back or pulling us into the dark. Because sometimes we are beings that have been in a lot of it. That dark night of the soul is something that we go through. So we know all about the dark. And so I ask that you check your surroundings, check your environment. If you're not on the path that you have accepted that you're going to be on, this one of light and divinity, then what is it that's pulling you into the dark? Is there someone or something you've allowed around? How about be aware when you do anything that is dark? Just do a mental check about what's going on. Okay, so I did such and such, and this is why. And it will help you. It's the shadow work. It's the shadow work that we do. And we have to do it in those times so that we can figure out what to adjust. And we're not perfect people. And we can't expect that from ourselves or anybody around us. So it's a work in progress. However, if you are on a path and you know it, this is something that you have to observe. Now, as far as people around you, I mentioned this in another video about people around you who you have to watch out for. But it said that the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And so if you have some devil energy around you, some folks or things, because it's not only people, who may be encouraging something that is will destroy something in your life, then that's something to be aware of. That may be a dark energy that you want to adjust from. Ooh, excuse me. You might want to adjust from. If it's something that encourages something being killed off in your life, maybe trying to kill that light in you. Again, that dark energy, where is it coming from? Pinpoint that and make the adjustment. And similar to what I mentioned in another video, that stealing, that could be in the form of a person trying to, take your energy, that energy vampire, someone trying to steal your destiny, all of that stuff. That would be that devil energy there that you would want to adjust from. So be observant of your surroundings and then adjust when you see exactly if that's going on, where it's coming from, and do something about it. All right? We are on a path, people who have accepted this path. And so we need to support each other, and love each other, and encourage each other to stay on our paths, as we have a purpose, so that we can walk in our purpose and continue to go toward our purpose and, fulfill our purpose before this lifetime is over. So keep encouraged and encouraging others that are on a path. And when it comes to the darkness, just stay in your light as much as possible. All right, y'all. So I feel like I left a whole lot out. The first part, was none of this is scripted. And so it was just off, the top. And it is just trying to repeat something is not, it wasn't scripted. And so what I really am trying to encourage y'all to stay on your path, stay in your light, keep your divinity. Don't let anybody trick you out of your divinity, because there are folks out here that would do so. And for whatever reason, they want to do so. Some people just want to do it just because they don't want you to, fulfill your purpose. They don't want envy, jealousy, whatever it is. Or they just want you to join them in the dark, because some people do choose a dark path. All right, so I love you. I just wanted to come real quick, and hopefully this one sticks, because the other one, I don't even know what happened. And, I'll see you again. All right, so stay encouraged. Love you. Stay on your path. Look, don't get tricked out in these spiritual streets. All right. All right, y'all. On that note, see y'all again. Love and gratitude.